Yeah.
Yeah. No.
We didn't tell you? That's what happened.
So Ramakrishna, who's
Bless you.
the person who gave Deadman his powers, sent...
He's the head monk at Nanda Parbat that basically teaches all the other monks soul bending of sorts that they can use. Basically,
This is now Avatar: The Last Airbender.
yeah, this is that kind of stuff. TC has it all, man. All the different levels. Oh, right. But yeah, that's cool. He's attacked. You see that Manitudon is attacking. God, I can't speak. I'm really blown away by the fact that this really tastes like fruit punch.
Where we got the Halloween candy kicking full force down here in the Studio B. Loving the
SUDON like
lollies.
dum-dum.
Loving the lollies.
Sorry. Deadman's like saying, "Hey, I've never seen power like her. She's destroying Nanda Parbat. What are you guys gonna do about it?"
And then it cuts to Wonder Woman, who's like,
there is something that can be used.
stop her. Don't worry, Boston, which is apparently Deadman's name. I didn't know that.
Boston Brand.
I don't know people's names.
Boston Brand. I was just saying Boston Brand. I didn't come in. Sorry.
Like baked beans.
Baked beans.
Boston brand baked beans.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well,
Sorry about
Don't
that.
kick the microphone. It doesn't like it.
You, Mike.
Who's
Sorry.
Mike? Why are you taking your aggression out on the microphone?
Looked at me funny.
But yeah, that's where the end of that goes. She's like, yeah.
And she gets all white-haired, but still sort of looks like in control. She doesn't have, like, all the black tears and stuff. And
Right.
she still looks pretty much like Wonder Woman, but with, like, really bleached blonde hair.
She's all Superwoman. She went Super Saiyan, Superwoman.
Superwoman's Lana Lang.
She's Super Wonder Woman. Super Amazon.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. Superwoman's Lana Lang.
Did not know that.
In Smallville.
Really?
Yes, when she gets... Yeah, he hasn't watched it.
Oh.
So I can't say more things. I already spoiled that.
Alright.
But then we move on to the Witching Hour Part 3, which is Justice League Dark number 4.
Another foil cover here.
Yes. I don't know who this is by.
Foil. Again.
Foil.
Cover.
Oh, also, you know who's doing the writing for this? James Tynion IV, who helped write No Justice.
That does sound familiar. I think I might have some stuff on him.
It is done by Riley Rossmo. I think.
The cover? Yep.
Yeah, Riley
Yep.
Rossmo.
We didn't get the variant, which was Greg Capullo, Jonathan Lappian, and FCO. That's not a name.
FAO Schwartz.
FCO Pasadena. That's not what that says. It doesn't matter.
So we continue from where we were in Cersei's little dominion, and we see Wonder Woman all Witch Woman and ripping a hole in space time.
Yeah. To get to
beautiful.
Nanda Parbat.
Gets in there. And we see the next panel is Cersei, of course, is yes, and then after that we see Zatanna going, oh shit.
It's like a really bad idea.
Like, you should not be wielding this much power. That is not what it's meant. There's a cost for this. Yeah. Hence the whole talk with her father.
Magic has a price.
Yeah, that was the big part that we got drilled by her father. The flashbacks is like, oh, okay.
Wait, I did not just see you do that. It's fine. It's fine.
It didn't do it very far.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just not gonna look at it. It's okay. Yeah, so they end up in Nanda Parbat, and, they say that it's the crossroads of life and death, and, people help guide people to their final resting place. Why are you pointing at?
Oh, at the Joker cover, he did the James Tynion, the fourth, whatever. You mentioned him. I'm like, that sounds familiar.
He didn't. He's a writer.
Oh, the writer.
Yeah.
So he did that one, or not the cover? Yeah,
he's
because
coming
was
in
Tim
to
Lee.
do the.
No, it was the.
Oh yeah,
he
the
wrote that
Justice
one.
League. Yeah. He does the Legion of Doom
Issues. That's right. Yeah. So the Aquaman cover and the Joker cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Coolio. That makes sense.
And then so he and Scott Snyder and the third person that I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, the dude doing that.
Justice League Odyssey.
I don't have it with me, but enter word here.
That guy, they all did No Justice together, and then after No Justice, the Justice League has split into 3 teams, which is Justice League Dark, and Justice League Odyssey. And Justice League and Justice League Dark, as far as I know, are continuing series.
Oh, okay.
But Odyssey isn't, which is the third one. But yeah, so those 3 authors are doing the 3 main Justice League stories.
Okay.
Joshua Williamson.
That guy.
There we go. Bingo zippy.
Yeah, so Nanda Parbat is like up in flames. What's her face? With I forget everyone's names.
I'm really happy to now know that we now know how the Team Arrow keeps getting back and forth from Nanda Parbat so quickly.
Yeah, they
Right.
just
that show.
rip holes
They're
in
just-
space and time.
Right.
They're like, which woman? And then they get over there. That's just it's relieving because damn, there is like unbelievable travel time there.
Right.
But yeah, it's on fire. It's
I
in
thought that they
destruction.
just asked Barry to run them all there.
It's like, dude, I got my own problems.
He gets,
Somebody
like, one
in
of
my
those-
life is dying or something.
He gets one of those wheelbarrow things that he can like carry people in the back and just carries them, runs them there.
Like a rickshaw.
Yeah, rickshaw. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, that's his job. All he pays for.
Barry's International Rickshaw.
Then the next page, continuing on. Of course, Nanda Parbat is being destroyed by Manitou Dawn, and she's just obliterating everything. I like this art. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing this done like in some sort of like capacity.
That's cool.
Anime.
Yeah.
I could just like, I just imagine the beams coming out of her eyes.
Yeah.
Killing all the monks and destroying things, getting closer to the gate.
Yeah, but since they're spirit monks, because they've been training their entire lives to help people get over from life to death,
Right.
you know, they leave their bodies and are spirits and go to attack her and go into her body and to try and stop her, and I assume sort of like
Crazy.
Yeah.
get the
Fingers coming out of her nose, mouth, and stuff like that.
Get the witch Hecate out of her, trying to separate them, and then she says, "Get out, and she's like, "I said, get out!" And then it like explodes, and all of them explode out of her, and are like obliterated.
Yeah, kills them all.
And then
Crazy.
you see a little thought bubble that says Hecate. She's telling Hecate to get out subconsciously, but it's not working. But yeah.
Yeah, and then you see the person who calls her name is the goddess of Nanda Parbat, the Ramakrishna, the guardian, the boundary of life and death for generations. She's been in guardian it. Big old. Woo! But we did forget to mention that Manitou Dawn. They didn't mention that the Manitou Dawn is in there screaming to get out, but the control of Hecate has kept her from being able to do anything. So basically, it kind of insinuates that these people have no control. That once they have been activated, Wonder Woman for some reason was able to break that. For some reason,
Right.
She's part god.
Part God, yeah, she's a powerful being.
Yep.
So yeah, that was mentioned earlier, but now we have a little bit of a conversation between Hecate, who is she talking at? Did she come out? What happened there?
I think it's just more of like a projection
astral plane.
Yeah,
kind of.
astral plane stuff.
Okay.
Very Doctor Strangey.
Okay.
These two beings, otherworldly
Giant
beings,
gods.
towering over everything.
They're just having a conversation.
Huh.
An angry conversation, but a conversation. And so basically, I'm having so much trouble with names. Sorry. Ramakrishna is like, hey, get out of here. I'm trying to make sure that people have a pathway from life to death when they die. I've done nothing to you. This
right.
is that we should be on fine terms. And Hecate is basically like, yeah, but I could do better, so you need to leave. And
Because remember, we kind of already got her motives. Is she wants to turn magic to what she wants magic.
Yeah,
to be.
and just rewrite everything, rewrite the world
in her image and her thoughts, because she was wronged, and
yeah,
now she has the revenge bug.
Yeah, so
it's a real devil kind of story. It just makes me think of Supernatural and that kind of parallel in there, where you almost get to feel for
the antagonist, the main antagonist, who is a very bad person.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Ramakrishna
is like, you're in my place of power, you foul creature, and to that Hecate is like, well, my children are witch marked and they're more powerful and I'm more powerful than you, and then makes name
Manitou Dawn unleashes a massive red Kamehameha wave.
And then you see the patented blocking with arms.
Right.
the Wonder Woman block.
Made out of stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is freaking cool.
It's badass.
Yeah, I like the use of color here. And then, of course, it breaks apart. There's Wonder Woman.
Floats in there.
Sorry, Witching Woman. Hecate breaking it apart. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. And then Hecate is like, you're gonna use my powers against me? They're like, how does that make sense? And then, other things happen, and then it's like basically full-out war between, Dawn and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is kind of like, representing both sides, Ramakrishna and that. Like, that's kind of cool. And then, of course, you see the rest of the Justice League Dark being tasked to go and help with the evacuation of Nanda Parbat, because there's still innocent people there. And Wonder Woman was also saying, like, hey, I never asked for this. You did this to me, and I'm going to use it against you.
Right.
Declaring war. And I like what Ramakrishna does next, because we kind of see that, they're like, gotta get out of here.
Right.
But I like that she uses...
Yeah, she has to use, like, several monks to, like, actually get her being away from Nanda Parbat. She, uses the hosts, their bodies, to, like, walk her out of there, basically.
Crazy.
And, of course, Man-Bat's there helping out, and completely, like, wow, that's cool, whoa.
Fascinating. I wanted to know how everything works.
Yeah. And then, evacuating. Swamp Thing goes underneath the city to try and hold it together with the green, and he's like, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna do my best.
Captain. I don't have enough power. I can't do it, Captain. I haven't got enough power.
No.
It's the Star Treks.
No.
Okay.
No. So yeah, then there's these tentacle-y things, power tentacles, magic